Hi, so I'm actually just recording an intro. I've managed to put my makeup on, have a nice little chat, forgot to introduce everything, and it might be the first time you're watching. So if it's the first time you're watching my channel, welcome, and if you have watched before, welcome back. This is my story about trying to lose 2 stone, which I put on before Christmas, trying to finish my dissertation, which I have failed. So now this story is about redoing my dissertation, trying not to put on another 2 stone, plus lose the 2 stone that was there previous. So yeah, and this is the way that story goes. Thank you very much for coming in and watching, and if you could like and subscribe, it really helps my channel. Thanks. So good morning. You joined me on Thursday instead of Wednesday for weigh-in. Sorry about that, but I was at T-Base Services and did my weigh-in yesterday, and the sound quality was really bad, so I had to ditch it last night, unfortunately, which is a shame because I did a lovely almond milk latte. So I'm just trying to get my face on and get to work this morning. The car is probably really cold, and the problem is I've not yet got the nerve up to wear a mic, either in the car or at the services actually. So yeah, that's not happening. I've woken up with a cold as well, if you can't tell. So it's not fantastic. I don't have much of a makeup routine, so this won't take long. I've just put on my... here comes Jen to say goodbye. Want to be on YouTube, sweetie? Oh, have yourself a great day. Bye, baby. So that's her off to school. I can highly recommend a kid that can take themselves to school. It's fantastic. Even if she couldn't find a jumper. These spots need a bit of a cover up. This, by the way, is fantastic. I think it was about 79p from Home Bargains. But it comes in 2 colours and it's brilliant. So, what do we know? Oh yeah, weights. So weight this morning is 77 kilos, a drop of 0.9 kilo from last week. 12 stone, 1 and a bit, not a half. If you round it down, then it'd be 12 stone 1. And then that's 169 kilos, 0.75. That's down from 171.74. So that sounds nicer. So for today, we are doing pounds. I am 169.75 pounds because it sounds so much more impressive because it's gone down from the 70s to the 60s. It's been a very, very mixed week. I am obviously very pleased that there's been a loss, but I have had my issues, and my issues this week have been alcohol. I did manage, you know, throwing out small amounts of joy. I did manage not to have a takeaway, even though it nearly killed me. The first night I had popcorn when I got back, which was 9 sins, and the second night I had spaghetti bolognese, which was sin-free. However, this was all a bit late because I had about a billion things, and horror of horrors, literally on the Saturday morning I could do it, but on the Sunday morning I might have lost count a little bit. There was lots of dancing. And I was in the zone. Gosh, it was great. Was it worth not having a weight loss? That's a really good question. I did lose eventually, but my weight popped right back up. It went up to 183, and considering today I'm 169, I know that's water weight, but I've also needed a very good bout of a very good bout of news, which I got yesterday as a result of going to uni to go and discuss the dissertation. I was fine until she asked me how I felt about it. Luckily, she did that last. She must have known me a bit, I suppose. At which point, I just had a little tear. Really wanted to go to tea-bay services again and have a cake. But I didn't. I was extremely good, and I had like a chicken stick as well, which I think is like 2.5 sins, like 69 calories. I'd nipped to the garage to go and get some fuel because it was so far away. It was like 2 hours in the car, and it was all right, but it was all off plan. I ended up calorie counting yesterday. My calories came in at 1,250. I was very glad to get home. I had breakfast for my tea. When I was growing up, part of my growing up involved having German food. I don't have any Germans in the family. It was just the way things were. And I had breakfast as a favourite thing. We used to go out for breakfast. It was really nice, and if we were ever getting a takeaway, it would be, we call them bratties. So that was really nice, a real nice bit of comfort food, which I love. So I had that with mash last night, and then I had some of my moo-free chocolate, which means that yesterday the entire day contained absolutely no speed food or vegetables other than potatoes whatsoever. So today, back on the Slimming World plan. I know it wasn't nutritionally very healthy, but emotionally it really helped. So just to go through the final stats and figures since this time began. I started at 82.2 kilos on the 9th of the 1st, and I am now 77 kilos, 12 stone 9 down to 12 stone 1. It's getting scarily close to 11 stone something, isn't it? Which is nice. Remembering that target is 69.4 kilos, somewhere around 10 stone 10. So we've a ways to go. So another 8 kilos are required. But, you know, that's just the big picture. I'm just going to go with, I was trying to lose 2 pounds last week. I went from 171.74 to 169.75, so it's just a smidge below that target. So next week's target is a £3 target to catch up with this week, and there is no alcohol in my life this weekend, so fingers crossed. I'm also thinking of doing an eBay tutorial over Saturday and Sunday. I dare say I'll be mentioning my eating plan as well. That will probably go up on Sunday night. Thank you very much for coming back to my channel, and I will see you another time. Right, bye.